Hi, I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph, and thank you for joining us for the weekly update for May 5th, 2023. Want to start with a quick legislative update. As you are probably aware, we have been working here in the city of Kent around developing legislation for drug use and possession in the city of Kent. Council passed that unanimously on Tuesday. We do have word that the legislature will be going into special session on May 16th to look at a statewide solution. What I can tell you is that I have sent our ordinance out to all of our legislators and many others and asked that they take a look and use what the city of Kent has passed as a roadmap. Very treatment forward, but also has enough teeth in it to make it workable. So fingers crossed, and I will keep you updated. This week, got an opportunity to meet a couple of great groups here in the city of Kent. The first was a visit to a company that's been in Kent since about 2019, Joe's Garage. They are a coffee roasting and packing company down here in the valley, and they pack those little K-cups, the things that we all have around on our desks. I learned that 60% of Americans use K-cups to get their coffee in the morning. They pack the Nespresso cups. They roast coffee, one of the largest coffee roasters around. Really cool visit, and it's always fun to be able to learn about and then highlight great companies that we have here in Kent. So shout out to the Joe's Garage team for taking us on a tour. Also had an opportunity to meet with the leadership of a great organization that's working with our kids here in Kent called SPIN, STEM Path Innovation Network. They do STEM and STEAM education for kids all the way from elementary school up through high school, with a focus in those top end years on girls in STEM. So they've got a cohort that started with them in the 8th grade, and they'll be graduating this year. And so looking at all the different opportunities that come in math careers, engineering, technology, and then all of the other jobs that surround them. So really excited that SPIN is here in Kent working with our students at Springbrook Elementary. Great opportunity to learn about them, and can't wait to see what additional services they provide to our kids. Kent has 3 sister cities and 1 in the process, but a sister city in Norway, Japan, China, and we're working with Lutsk in Ukraine to establish that sister city relationship. Prior to the pandemic, we had really robust student exchanges with our sister cities. We would take Kent students, send them over to our sister city in one of those 3 countries, and then those students would come back and stay with our families. I'm excited to let you know that the Sister Cities organization, sort of that core group, is back together. They're meeting, looking for volunteers, whether you know a student entering into the 9th grade up through the 11th grade that's interested in traveling to one of those cities, or you're just interested in helping us build those relationships. It's so important to have those conversations and grow those one-on-one relationships. So if you're interested, you can check out the city's website. We've got some information there. There's Facebook pages for all of them, or just get a hold of me. It's something I'm pretty passionate about and would love to see those programs as they're coming back together really grow and blossom and provide opportunity for our kids long into the future. Couple of events going on in the city this weekend. First one is our Conservation Day event. You can join our park staff and other volunteers up at North Meridian Park up on the East Hill by Meridian Middle School. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., we're going to remove invasive blackberry plants, spread mulch around. You can go to mykentparks.com/volunteer events to find out about that. Those events are up and running now, and hope to see you out helping us take care of our parks. We also have our spring litter cleanup, Team Up to Clean Up. You can join our public works staff, other volunteers at one of 3 locations around the city to help us just clean up, pick up trash, get rid of that litter that's around. There's several meeting places, 9 a.m. tomorrow, the Golden Steer Restaurant on East Hill, Kearstone Park down here in the valley. You can check out the great new play equipment that's in that park, or up at the West Hill Plaza. We're going to be providing garbage bags, these really fashionable bright yellow vests that say volunteer on them, the litter pickers, all of those kinds of things. Kentwa.gov, Talking Trash. There's also a graffiti removal portion of that day. And if you're interested in doing graffiti removal, you can meet right here at Kent City Hall, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Finally, we've got a mini recycling event. Each year, the City of Kent hosts free recycling collection events, and those are done, made possible through grants from King County. So really grateful for our partners at King County. Allows you to bring and dispose of those difficult to recycle items that you can't just put out on your curb. Our next mini recycling event, we're accepting electronics, paint. We'll have a mobile shredder on site, so those documents that you don't want to just throw in your trash. Grateful for Kent United Methodist Church for hosting this event. May 12th, kentwa.gov Talking Trash will give you all of the details. Looking a little further ahead, it's hard to believe that we're talking about summer events, but the registration for our Cornucopia 5K is open now. The Cornucopia 5K is always done in conjunction with Cornucopia Days. Thank you to the Lions for putting that on, and our parks team does the 5K. So that's on July 15th. The race will start and finish at Three Friends Fishing Hole. Race fees are $20 or $35. We've got an amazing throwback t-shirt this year, fun designs every year that I know people look forward to. So sign up to race, walk, bring a group of friends, come and join us for the 5K. You can check that out at mykentparks.com. In closing, I want to say go Thunderbirds. If you have not been following them, they have had a phenomenal season. They're back in Kent for what I believe is going to be the final game of this series, Saturday night. There are still tickets available, and then they are on to the finals. This team has been amazing this year. We're so excited about the Thunderbirds calling Kent home, playing right here at Accesso Showwear Center. Check them out. It's been an amazing season, so go Birds, and see you next time.